Hey guys, it's Target with some more Quake2 CTF action. Before I get into the next game here, I just wanted to talk really quick about what's going on with the Quake2 community right now. We've obviously today's Sunday, so tonight will be the final match. It's between my team, or Neox's team, Team N, versus Team L, which is Legends team. Team N is me, Neox, Barton, and Gamma. On Team L, we've got Legend, Alka, Cake, and Fours, and so should be a pretty good game. Best of 3. So we get to pick the second map. We pick Keiko. They pick the first map, and they pick Lush. And then if it goes to overtime, it'll be on the map CTF 7. That's the one with the quad in the middle and the 2 red armors in each base. I think I've casted a couple games on that map, and so. After this is all done, we're going to have a ladder that's being started up by Al Pacino. How that's going to work is basically there's going to be, depending on how many people sign up for it, there's going to be a certain amount of captains. Once the captains are chosen, they're going to be ranked from best to worst, and then the worst captain is going to pick a player out of the remaining players, and then the second worst captain, so on and so forth until everybody's picked one player. And then I think it's just going to go from there. I'm not sure if first place captain is going to end up picking twice in a row at that point, or how that works. But yeah, and then the difference between ladder and the way this cup works is this cup we kind of have a round robin, and then at the end we had a bracket where last place team played second to last place team, I think, and second place team played third place team, and then the team that won last place versus second to last place ended up playing our team, and then so on and so forth anyway until the bracket's done. The way the ladder is going to work is that all the teams kind of start at the same spot. Different teams challenge other teams, and then as they get challenged, the winning teams move up the ladder and the losing teams move down the ladder. And then, we kind of have to work the teams from there so that maybe if one team keeps losing and one team keeps winning, maybe somebody from the losing team goes to the winning team and somebody from the winning team goes to the losing team, and just try and balance the teams out. And then kind of goes from there. So this cup format, it's kind of limited where the ladder will be kind of continuing on. Also, one other thing I wanted to mention is we are planning a LAN right now. If you're interested in possibly going to that, check out the forums at acmectf.com. There's some threads on there. You can go check that out. And also, one other thing I wanted to talk about is a Minecraft server that has been started. I don't know if any of you guys play Minecraft or have ever heard of it. If you haven't heard of it, go Google it. It's a pretty fun open-based game, kind of sandbox game. And so we have a server started for that where people can play. So without further ado, I'm just going to start the game here. The match is between Team Rusty and Team Neox, I guess. I can't even remember what I named it. Let's see if this is it. It is. So the map is Outpost Omega. You guys will realize that I did just cast this game. The reason I'm not casting the other game in the series is because it's not even close. One other thing, 2 players weren't able to show up, KSMB, and who else is the other player on their team that missed? KSMB, Freak is here, and Blackberry. So KSMB and Blackberry aren't here. Ben & Jerry's and Greens ended up subbing in for them. Both very fast offensive players, so see how that works out for our team. Obviously, our team is all there, unaccounted for. Our team actually is the only team in this whole tournament that never, ever had to use subs. And so it sounds like somebody, Barton fell down the hole, ended up killing himself right at the start. Ben & Jerry's has a flag. He's trying to get across middle here. Has to be a bit careful. Can't seem to get out of the water, and we're just trying to watch our flag and try and stop him here. Still stuck in middle. I'm not sure where our team is trying to kill him. Trying to hunt him down, but a little too late, and he's able to get the first cap. So good job by Ben & Jerry's to get in, grab the flag, and get out. I believe our strategy for this game, and I'm not 100% sure, but I think we're playing 3 defense. Myself, Gamma, and Barton all playing on defense, and then having Neox go on offense by himself. And so, so far it hasn't been working out for us. They get 2 quick caps. I remember we panic started to set in at this point, and we played a little bit more offensive than maybe we should have at this point. But Neox is able to get the flag out. Looks like he's survived there. He had Mega. Good job by myself to kill the enemy flag carrier. Looks like we got a new flag carrier. Gets railed once, so he's got to be low. Neox only has 34 armor at this point. I think that was Green's. Nice little bit of grappling there. Gets taken out by Neox, so he still needs to return the flag. He's having some troubles grappling, but he's able to get the first cap there. So nice rail by me, able to kind of even it up. Another nice rail by me. And the good thing about our team, I noticed in this competition, is that when one player is playing poorly, the other players on the team play better. And so I think the other map that we ended up playing against this team, I ended up playing terrible, but in this map, I gotta admit, I was pretty on fire. So looks like, again, we're playing 3 defense. They're sending 2 players offense. That leaves Rusty and I think Freak was the other defensive player. And like I said, we just had Neox on offense by himself there. So anytime he gets a flag, I think I was trying to help him in middle. Anytime I noticed that he got flag, I was trying to you know, rail across or spam rockets across. One other thing that I mentioned to him too is make sure you get red armor. It's good for 2 reasons, because 1, obviously you're attacking with more health, but 2, you're not letting the other team get it. And so good job by Ben and Jerry's. He's able to get across the map there. I'm not really sure who did the demo on this. I would assume Alka, because he's not playing, but I'm not 100% sure. So either way, good job by Ben and Jerry's to get the 3rd cap. And so that was one thing we had to really focus against. Greens and Ben and Jerry's are both really good grapplers. Looks like Ben and Jerry's has a flag again. Didn't go pipe, and his Mega was up there, so he may have had a better chance of surviving. Neox does grab that Mega. Ben and Jerry's has to be really careful here. Doesn't have any health left. Gets taken out, but his teammate's able to pick it up and gets the cap. So 4-1 at this point, and our strategy is just not working out for us. I don't know if it's just that we can't play defense well enough, or just our offense isn't working. Obviously our defense isn't working. You know, it's not Neox's fault that 3 minutes in we've already allowed the other team to get 4 caps, so it's obviously a defensive issue. Looks like, who is that? Neox is attacking. Looks like somebody else is attacking. That was Gamma. They have at least haste and dock at home, so we might have Disruptor Shield and Amp. I'm not even sure of that. I think the last time we kind of spectated me, I had the Amp. I'm not sure if that's still the case. Barton's grabbed the flag at this point, trying to get out of there. He does make it out, at least to the rocket launcher. He's very low, makes it into the tunnel. I don't know if that was intentional. Ends up getting railed and taken out. And looks like Greens is attacking, able to grab our flag. Gets taken out by possibly me. Ben and Jerry's is taken out. Greens is taken out again. Neox has nothing, but still able to get flag back. I'm not nothing. He did have armor, he did have Mega, but didn't have a tech whatsoever. So good job by him to get that cap. It'd be smart to wait on armor here. You know, he will lose some of that health. It's bleeding off as we speak. Misses rail. Kind of not attacking. Maybe he is waiting on that red armor. I don't know if he has that timed or not. Also kind of watching the flag carrier, and so he does get help take out the flag carrier, enemy flag carrier. Is able to grab that red armor. Sounds like he's maybe attacking at this point, catching Rusty out of position. He does get back in time. He's very low and does get taken out. So good job on the red defense. 4-2 at this point, 11 minutes left to play. And just want to talk really quick about Team R. They were the underdogs in this competition. It was, you know, on paper, a lot of people said, you know, was a good chance that they wouldn't get very far. And so they kind of stuck it through. As I said, a couple of players weren't able to make it on this game, but for the most part, they were able to kind of stick together and at least play out all their games without too much complaining, I guess. So Neox has kind of caught somebody in middle. I'm not sure who that is. If that looks like it's Greens. Lands him with 2 rails, and so Greens is able to trade back and forth a little bit there. Looks like that one red player, I don't know, looks like it was Freak, was standing on the flag. Popular strategy for this map because you can kind of get in, grab the flag through that pipe, and get out kind of quick. And so if you stand on the flag, you can kind of stop them from going as quick, I guess. And so Ben and Jerry's waits till flag gets returned and then tries to grab it, but it's taken out by myself. And so it sounds like I still have amp. I don't know. I would say that I've had that for most of the game so far. Looks like we're trying to do some super shotgunning here. And Gamma's able to rail him and finish him off. The good thing is that if you are able to get the flag kind of a little bit out of base, you also pull all the flag carriers or flag defenders out of base as well. And if you do that, then you know the other. If you have two people attacking, we only have one person attacking. They've got two people, so if you have the other person kind of waiting, even if you do kill one flag carrier in the middle, the other guy maybe is able to grab yellow armor, grab the flag, and kind of make a bigger push the next time. And so you can get the defenders out of position. Another thing about this map, I said this in the last casting, is that if you're able to get the enemy's flag, even if you're only able to get it to your tunnel and you die in the tunnel, they still have to go into the tunnel to kind of return the flag, and then you know, then you're going in the tunnel. If you have a tech, you could very easily lose your tech. So good job by Neox, kind of trying to land a couple rockets there, help weaken up or soften up the other team. Ben & Jerry's has a flag. Looks like he kind of made it halfway to middle. Looks like I was able to super shotgun him. But look at this. All the blue players are into the red base. Looks like Rusty caught one of us, but he gets taken out in the process. So Barton's able to get it across map. Unfortunately, wasn't able to grab Mega. Kind of low at this point. Fortunately for him, able to get Doc. He's got Disruptor already, didn't drop his tech. 14 health, got to be very careful. Gets taken out. Looks like Gamma's able to pick up the flag. Greens is just kind of hanging out in the blue extra rocket room. Not really sure what he's doing. Doesn't have much health here. There's no armor here. Just kind of hoping that, I don't know, even if his team's able to kill the enemy flag carrier, it's still not doing him any good because he's not there to cap. Gets railed, very low at this point. As I said, he only had the jacket armor. Gets rocketed again, and gets taken out. So Gamma's out of position though. Has auto dock though, so he's not in a bad position. Has to be careful. I think that person had amp, and so one rocket or rail would have taken Gamma out. Red players everywhere. He's got to be really careful. Down to 59 health. Nice grappling though, able to get in the window. As the red team may be chasing and is able to get the capture, so I'm not sure where all those red players went, but good job by Gamma to kind of survive that. Like I said, he was very low. Looks like Ben & Jerry's is able to make it across middle. His flag is not home, but he was able to grab Mega. 188 health. Looks like he found one of the blue players in middle. Doesn't want to engage him too much. He's able to land a rail and then escape, but gets cornered by two blue players. Neox has Disruptor Shield, has 100 health, only has 50 armor, grabs the 100 armor, now he's 150 armor. Whoever it is behind him can't hit any of their shots and ends up getting taken out. A little bit of rocket jumping, but he's got Disruptor, so not in any danger. Rusty, on the other hand, has auto dock, doesn't have any armor though, needs to find some armor. Red armor should be coming up shortly, so he's able to grab that. All the blue players are in water with him though, and he ends up getting taken out. Doc is still in water. Looks like that gets swapped over to Neox. He's still got the flag. Needs to make it back into his base. Finds the enemy flag carrier plus another. Has to be careful here. Somehow he gets out of there without taking any more damage and is able to kill that person behind him. Mega is up. He ends up grabbing that. Has to be a little bit careful here, not too careful, able to land a nice rail there, and so Greens on the other hand doesn't have a tech, has 100, so he's not in any bad shape. He's got haste, it's not really going to help him survive anymore, but it might help him kill a couple people. Sounds like he just railed Disruptor Shield a couple times. He'd be a lot better off if he was able to take Disruptor Shield. Blue players everywhere, he has to escape into blue base, never a good idea. Only 31 health. Has to be careful here. Blue players everywhere. His teammates are able to kind of help him out a little bit. He keeps running into blue players, and Neox is there to take him out. Neox, however, ate a couple of shots. He's very low, able to grab that red armor, and so now he's okay again. Looks like he's just kind of hanging out in base, has lots of rockets, so he must have been alive for a long period of time. Trying to kill the enemy flag carrier, misses his rail. However, it looks like there was a couple blue players chasing. Ben & Jerry's doesn't have anything at this point, so that rail probably would have killed him, actually. Looks like maybe he's trying to wait on red armor. stuck in middle. Armor is not available. Still blue players everywhere, and he gets taken out by Gamma. So I had the flag at one point there. I get taken out. So both flags return. Still 4-4. Good job by Neox to kind of make it in and out of the enemy base with the flag. Needs to cap here, and he's able to do it. So 5-4. 4 minutes left to play. Looks like he's maybe just hanging out on defense, waiting for his team to get back. Sounds like that player didn't have Doc. Maybe it's the other blue player had Doc. Not too sure at this point. Good job by, it looks like Gamma able to get the cap there. And so 6-4, still 4 minutes left to play. And good job by me, he was able to take a freak, return the flag. And following freak at this point, nice rail. Just kind of watching the blue player in middle. He knows that they're low, and they possibly could have, nice rail by me, possibly could have grabbed Adrenaline underwater. It's hard to say. Ben & Jerry's gets taken out by Gamma. And so, the very start of this game, we had a really hard time focusing on defense. Looks like we've kind of secured defense, after that 4 caps. They haven't really got the flag out as much, I would say. Just as I say that, he gets taken out in the middle, but still able to get it out of base. Good job by Neox. Got home again, only 50 health. Nice rail. Good rail by Gamma, able to kind of protect the flag carrier. Probably doesn't realize how close Neox was to death there, and so good job by him, and able to get another cap. So 7-4 at this point, 3 minutes left to play. Following Ben & Jerry's, he's trying to get in and out. Only had 1 health. Did he crater just then? He either got cratered or it looks like there's a lot of spam at the flag anyway, so another good strategy to do on this map is to rocket spam the flag, or grenade spam is even better. I think Greens fell into the hole, so that's the second player that we've noticed has fallen into the hole. Ben & Jerry's had yellow armor, got hit, had Mega, got hit again, 70 health at this point. Blue players are all over him. I think I actually remember that period of time where I put 2 full pumps into Gamma. He kind of blocked me. I think I had Amp, and there was one point in the game, I don't know if that was the point, but I put 2 full pumps into my teammate. Good job by Red Team, able to kill the enemy flag carrier, and looks like all the techs are down in Red Base, and so Freak right now needs to grab that Adrenaline. The yellow armor is up. He doesn't grab that, so 1 shot will kill him. Greens, nice chaining by Barton, able to take him out. And so, looks like 2 minutes left to play, following Greens here at this point. So mostly red strategy, like I said, is kind of send in some more flag standing. Send in Greens, send in Ben & Jerry's, and have Rusty and Freak on defense. It actually, you could say that it didn't work out well for them, but not sure what Doc is doing, just sitting there. Must have fallen down the hole maybe with one of the players. So looks like Ben & Jerry's had that. Greens makes it in the middle and is able to get across to the other base. Neox is there. Looks like he maybe killed the enemy flag carrier. Now Rusty's low. There's blue players everywhere. He's still low. Grabs that health pack, but there's 3 blue. He's just spamming rockets while he's got them, and so I'm able to take him out at that point. Gamma's there. Doesn't have any tech, 60 health at this point, and he does get railed and taken out, so. Looks like Greens grabs the flag, gets railed once, gets railed again, needs that Mega, ends up getting railed a 3rd time by me, and lets out a ruffle. And so, good game by both teams. As I was saying, Rusty's team was definitely the underdog in this game, so for them to make it such a close game really shows how good their game plan worked for them. So, good game. Thanks you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time.